Alright.
Hey, Fang.
Good evening, Miss Lewis.
Call me a ma'am, please. Did you come with Caleb?
Yes, but he's so very busy.
You didn't happen to see Journey, did you?
I'm sorry. I don't know everyone's names yet.
Keltum and Lazarus. Nice
This
and
can't
gossip.
be happening.
I swear, she was standing there, playing me for a sucker, pretending she just happened to be in the archives.
And what did you say to her?
I played dumb. I said, as you like, Miss Abigail Naomi. And I left.
What did she take?
A page
They
from
can't
a
hurt
file
me.
about an old party that she tore out.
But why would she need that? Why now?
I wonder.
Oh, you again. What do you want? April, have you seen Jay anywhere?
You can't let her out of your sight for 2 seconds.
The prince sent me to get her.
I can't discuss that with you.
You can tell me. My lips are sealed.
The only way I can make sure you don't talk is to keep my own lips sealed.
Fine. I won't insist. If you see her, tell her I'm looking for her.
Yeah, sure.
What attitude? It's a good thing I was careful earlier.
Chick is 0 help.
Took the elevator to get here.
Okay. So we're looking for Jay, aka Journey.
Everything's gonna be fine.
I've already been here, but here we go, stairs. She took the elevator to get there, and she might be upstairs. Can't go that way. Draw a Dory.
Oh, great. My shadow.
So, what exactly did Hazel want with you?
She asked me to go and fetch Journey.
Ah,
So, you think this is gonna get ugly too?
how is Hazel?
She asked a lot of questions. She was a little paranoid.
She's losing her grip. Be careful.
Why are you telling me this?
This is the first time you've ever been involved in a court intrigue. Up until this instant, I've handled things for you.
And that was fine by me.
If the prince is under pressure, choose your words carefully.
I hate the court. I've gotta go. I've got stuff to do.
Be careful.
I'm sensing there's a lot of history with these two. Like, at least that's what it seems like. Oh. That'll probably explain it.
No fucking way. Shit.
So, this
What?
is where you've been
Oh,
hiding.
Jesus, it's you. You scared the shit out of me. How did you find me?
You're really bad at covering your tracks.
Are you alone?
What the hell is going on?
Shit, Mem. It's a fucking nightmare. The code red is definitely because of the party. April told me Hazel was gunning for me. She thinks I'm responsible for this shit show.
So, you're hiding in Drury's room?
I'm looking for evidence. I saw that Jara had the file on the party. It's got all the contracts and stuff in it that will prove I did my job right. But I can't find them. It was my only shot to defend myself against her.
Let's calm down there, sweetheart.
Hey, slow down. It's gonna be all right. They don't have anything on you, do they?
No, of course not. I did everything right, ma'am. I was the one who rented the place. Same as always. Rooftop, away from prying eyes. I met with Richard to organize the vessels. I arranged for limos to be sent for the Hartford Chantry. I went through the same secure limo agency as usual. They're ours, so there's no risk. What the hell could have gone wrong?
I don't know. But there's no time to think about it. Hazel wants to see you.
And she asked you?
It's gonna be fine, Jay. I'm sure you can explain everything.
I'm scared, ma'am.
Don't worry about anything. I'm here.
I'll follow you.
Alright. Going back to the prince. I'm probably gonna be like relatively quiet like in this playthrough, I've the feeling. Oh, we're Leisha now. Just because it seems like there's a lot of talking. I mean, she's a seer. Might as well be in the investigator, yeah. And I don't see how she couldn't, you know? Alright, yeah. Love the music,
Leisha,
by the way.
it's good to see you.
It's nice to see you as well. This guy's huge.
Be good, sweetie.
How was your reunion with Halsey?
Thank you, Hazel. Your gift was wonderful. You shouldn't have troubled.
You're welcome. We should never have kept you apart for this long.
Good evening, Delsin.
Good evening, Leisha.
Guy kind of
How are
reminds
you
me of
feeling?
like a.
I feel great. Better and better since I got my little sugar fangs back.
Wonderful.
I haven't seen Richard yet. Does he know I've been released from the Institute?
No, I'm the prince. It was my decision. He is your psychiatrist, but you don't need his permission for everything.
He's not your
He
father.
wasn't at the party, was he?
I'm searching for everyone who's still missing. Don't worry about him.
Thank you.
Leisha, I know I can be frank with you. For 4 years, I have been working to heal the city's wounds. You've already helped me avoid traps in the past.
I don't remember.
That was a long time ago, you know? I can barely...
You've helped me to foil conspiracies, make the right decisions for the domain. You're not like the other children of Malkav. Quentin King knew that.
The Mad King. I remember, yeah.
I had you released from the Institute because your premonitions are the most detailed, the most accurate. I wanted them to help me understand the Chantry's hand more clearly before we signed our agreement with them. But this alert changes everything. I need to understand what's just happened. Did you sense anything, possibly about what happened tonight?
I saw images, but they had
Everything
nothing to do with
seems like
this
really
party.
off.
It didn't make any sense.
The images we saw at the beginning of the
It
game
was a long, white hallway.
was all of
It's
us
a little
dead.
early for sure, but it's a good start.
I'm sorry, I can't be of more help.
Don't be sorry. There's something else you can do for me. Your discretion can still be of use to me. I need to be sure that none of the members of my council are going to take advantage of the situation.
You don't trust them?
You can never be too careful. You and Delsin are the only two people I trust entirely. The members
Interesting.
of the council have their council lodgings here. It gives them the impression that they have power. And it means I can keep an eye on them.
Something seems
I'm
really
going to
off.
give you the key. Go and see if you find anything that could make me doubt their loyalty. Anything that might make me think there's something in the works.
All right.
Miss Drury burned the midnight oil to make sure this event was secret. I imagine there might be some evidence in the information she gathered. I need it.
All right, consider it done.
You've never disappointed me, Leisha. Please don't start today. Until then, I hope to have found more information. But above all, don't share what we've discussed with anyone. I don't need more gossip.
Can I take Halsey with me?
Of course.
All right then. I'll be right back.
I don't believe it.
Damn. Oh, Jesus. What the hell, boy? Alright.
That was intense. I have to be careful. Shit, they're gone.
Mom, I'm going to Richard's to see if he has my teddy.
Okay,
Come and find me when you're done.
let's see if Hazel was right. Did Jara leave anything
Or
behind?
at night visited companies. Anything here? No. Alright, so I need a password.
A log with a list of everything that was checked for the party. Invoices, reservations, rentals. All from our network. It's journeys. That could be of interest to Hazel.
Yeah, let's take that. Where are you? Time has come. Password arrival. Okay. I would have liked. You should have gone for so long. Can't bring myself to my situation. Never abandoned you, Jara. Never. $18.41. Alright, well, that's like the only. I mean, that's gotta be the password, right, guys? Like. I mean, come on. Like. Yeah. Never reconsidered anything without new evidence. If you have any, please send it to me. I'm not on a computer. You know how I feel about them. I've already told you about my need to investigate the Quincy Markey case. I know that you disagree with my theory, but an aborted attack on the prince is not to be taken lightly. Could you please reconsider your position? Oop, I did not mean to. Unauthorized transition. That's not something I'm willing to joke about. No, I can't imagine anyone being able to hack into your computer since you change your password every 3 days. Besides, I thought you preferred handwritten notes. Did you try to access my computer? Miss Dory, I picked up a signal that appears to be an unauthorized outbound call. Could you come see me as soon as possible so I can give you the details? K. This is Hazel. This is the prince. I rely on myself to protect what needs to be protected, and I have my own ways of keeping myself safe from undue curiosity. Jara, if someone is trying to search your computer, believe me, that order didn't come from me. I have every confidence in you, and I urge you to have the same confidence in me. Finally, in the future, I would appreciate if you did not take such sweeping accusations without proof. If you have any concerns, please come and speak to me. Sincerely yours, your Prince, Hazel Iverson. I know you've ordered my computer to be searched. You don't have to monitor me like this. What good am I to you if you don't trust me? So Jara suspected that
There are traces, but I can't break that illusion. It's much too strong.
The prince wanted her computer searched. Locked.
It looks like one of Richard's Rorschach tests. In green. Even with the color, I still see the same things always. Blood.
Oh, that's awesome.
Nobody here. I'm going to be able to take a look around Dijon's.
Yeah, Dijon, what do you got hiding here?
How fun. The Emperor, the Chariot, Temperance. Easy. Dijon is thinking about taking a trip. The Salem Gazette.
History only by invitation. Okay. Alright, something for like a ritual.
Just like New Orleans. Well, well. What have we here?
Dear sisters, I hope this letter will reach you quickly. Things are critical here. It appears that we've been a target of a major incident. A code red has been issued and we have not heard from those who had already gone to the party. Our prince had organized for the unification. This could be in our favor because it's possible that the Hartford Chantry is behind it. Although I have faithfully served my prince's interests while negotiating this treaty, these new suspicions could serve our interest in relation to a potential alliance between Boston and Salem. Rest assured that...
He didn't finish his letter. But that'll be enough for Hazel to make up her mind about him.
Okay.
Huh. It's from an animal. And it's still fresh.
Muy interesante. Oh, probably this one.
He must have done a warlock ritual.
Okay, let's continue our search, guys. Detective Leisha on the case.
Hazel told me to keep a low profile here. This area is reserved for the prince and her primogen. Shit. Hilda's in her office. She's going to see me.
Unseen passage. Saying not possible to interact. Physical environment. May ever be stealthy, read a document, or examine an object. Okay.
I shouldn't get too close. She might be able to sense me.
Curator. Okay. Can't interact with any of that. Nothing in the bathroom. Must forgive me, I admit that I went too far, but you left me no choice. You understand what's going on inside me. I can't stand the thought of you watching me grow old, imagining that you'll go on alone without me after I'm gone. I don't want to just tell you I could die for you. I want to be able to show everyone that I'd die for us. I know you're angry. I understand that you're risking your neck if you keep urging me to make me your partner for eternity without permission. So ask for it. If you love me, I beg you ask for it. I'll end up dying anyway because without you, life will be of no interest anymore. I know that. Hilda, I love you, and you're the only one who could let me add forever to it. For real. Your Mem. That's... whoa. Let's listen to what she's saying here.
Why did you come back? Why? Other than to show that you're doing just fine on your own. If you only knew everything I've done for you. Mem.
Hilda's more concerned with the men than she is with Hazel. I hope she'll be happy to hear that.
Dear Sir, Miss Iverson is honored to invite you to the Grand Unification Party. Presents for 4th at 11 p.m. at 1 International Place, Boston. Here's a report you requested attached to the document of unfortunately is unable to collect useful information about Miss Fang's time in China. Why is he investigating Miss Fang? That's Caleb's little toy. But may not have been the most interesting period of her life. A fair typical education, exactly right. For class, admitted to the economics department of MIT. Large part of the application to the economy, whether you are at the same time registration or blue technology, biotechnology, which would recommend reading in its entirety. You can imagine that someone of her who sought after. Conclusions regarding her are following. She is brilliant. One might imagine she is an idealist, but while her actions do seem to be guided by an ideological perspective, she is extremely pragmatic in integrating herself into the upper echelons of society. What's more, she has true businessman acumen, as her startup is one of the most successful in the country. Every teenager interacts with a meeting there if you'd like. Her eternal servant. Okay.
Ugh, these suits. Barrel's as dead outside as he is inside.
Doesn't seem to be much I can get here.
Leisha. Restricted access means nothing to you, I see. Make yourself at home. Don't mind me. How am I not surprised?
What doesn't surprise you?
For you to turn up at a time like this.
The prince had me released.
Of course, she needs you. I'm guessing she sent you to spy on the council.
What do you mean?
Tell me, do you remember the last time she pulled you out of your musty hole?
It's just that
You don't remember, do you? You're still having those little memory issues, it seems. And I suppose Halsey's here, too.
Of course she is.
The more the merrier.
Don't start with me, Beryl. Otherwise...
Why don't you go out and play in the sun? And let me get back to work.
Work? With everything that's going on. Hazel will appreciate your dedication.
Get out, please.
That's all I'm going to be able to find out about him. Hazel's gonna be disappointed. Halsey's waiting for me. I hope Hazel will be proud of us. Richard's apartment. He didn't change a thing, as usual. Maybe I'll find a way to read it.
Floppy disk.
Richard always liked masks. Like all children of Malkov. I see guilt. Richard often asked me.
Instruction prepared. Okay. Unknown origins. I actually wanted to close.
He must be hiding somewhere else.
It's for request, everyone is allowed to carry a review of the collaboration of the Hartford Tremor be offered in production triple, expand our operations. I think it would be wise to create a reserve and allocate only 1/3 of our production to Hartford. We will also provide a temperature-controlled storage area for this purpose, and more practical questions.
Where are you, Mr. Teddy?
Shut up. Revealed everything. Okay.
Richard must have had a breakthrough, if Hazel's interested in it. How many hours have I spent sitting in this armchair for my therapy sessions?
Oops.
So, did you find your Teddy?
No, not yet. I'm not sure he's here. What about you? Did you finish your job for the prince?
No. I haven't learned anything about this party yet. You wait for me here while I look around a little more, okay?
Okay, Mom.
Okay, so we still have more to look at. Find Jared Dory's intel about the party.
Hiding somewhere else.
Thought we did we not? In all those emails? Alright guys, let's go back to Jared Dory's room. Not like house, but you know. You know. Oh. And then we will investigate what's going on. Doesn't seem like this party went well. That's for sure. I'm heading to the party. So this isn't the information that we need.
This thing's old. Does she still use it? There are traces, but I can't break that illusion. It's much too strong.
Summary of individual files of Harvard Shanty, Mr. Osborne, Regina, ambitious, paranoid, extremely skilled in minor educations, Osborne. Holy shit.
This is what Hazel asked me to bring her.
Okay, let's go back to Richard's office and get our daughter here. Sup, Pacey? Don't mind me, brother. She's just looking at a whole ass picture of Mem. So obviously her and Mem were in love for a while.
How many hours have I spent sitting in this armchair for my...
Are you almost done?
Yes, I found something that might be of interest to Hazel.
Does that mean we're going back to see the prince then?
Let's go, Sugarfangs.
Okay.
Leisha. I'm all ears.
Everything went all right.
I knew I could count on you. Was Halsey a good girl?
Yes, as usual.
Good. Were you able to find anything interesting in Ms. Drury's apartments?
Yes. There was intel she had gathered on the guests, including those from the Hartford Chantry.
Anything about their regent, Deneb Osborne?
Yes, he seems to be obsessed with memory magic.
Interesting.
I gave everything to Delsin.
Thank you. I'll take a look at it later. Were you able to see or hear anything interesting?
Hilda was in her room. She was acting strangely.
What do you mean?
She was whispering things, talking to a picture of a mem.
Touching, but that's of no importance.
At Dijon's, I found a letter addressed to the Salem Chantry.
Did he betray me for the Warlocks?
I don't know. It just said that he's participating in your project, but that he would have preferred an agreement with Salem.
Oh, I understand his recent allusions a little better now. I'm going to need to have a word with him. Go on.
I had a vision.
I knew you would. What did you see? Was I in your vision?
I think it was me. My forehead was on fire.
All right. Do you have any idea what it could mean?
Not in the slightest. Are you disappointed?
The important thing is that you're starting to have visions again.
It happened when I was in Jara's office. I just found Journey going through her things.
But she's not allowed to be there.
A mem joined her almost immediately.
What did they say to each other?
I couldn't hear what they said. That's when I had the premonition.
That's too bad. But you didn't fail. I promise. Don't worry about it. Just focus on your visions.
I also found that at Jara's. A file on the party. It's a record of everything Journey did.
That could be useful. Give it to Delsin on your way out. Anything else?
That's all I was able to find.
I knew I could count on you. Thank you, Leisha.
Richard still wasn't there. Were you able to find out anything else?
Yes, one of my servants just came back from his bar, the Red Salon. As that's where he does his research, I had hoped to find him there. But she confirmed that Dr. Dunham had gone to the party early with a few of his vessels. I'm sorry, Leisha.
No. If he had been destroyed, I would have felt it. I have to go find him.
You're the most discreet of all of us, it's true. But we have no idea what might have happened there. It could be dangerous.
I won't be alone. Halsey will be with me.
Of course. And one last thing. Dr. Dunham wasn't the only one there. There was also Miley, my child. Bring her back to me.
Yes, of course. We'll leave right away.
I wouldn't expect anything less of you. Thank you, Leisha.
Sick. Oh, I didn't know that there was preoccupations. I didn't know what to do for that old fuck.
Come here. Thanks, You've brought me Journey. I knew I could count on you.
Jay is waiting in the antechamber. She's nervous. Tell Delsin to go easy on her.
We'll see about that.
Did you need me for anything else?
Not right now, but I will soon. I have one more favor to ask of you.
All right. I'll be waiting in the next room.
Well, that's experience for her. Okay. Just feel like he's more of a veteran, like a good with words, strong mind. It's the vibe he gives off anyway.